Good morning. It is January 5th, day 4. Okay, so today is starting off much earlier than I'm used to. I was asked to come in a little early to work today to help out, and so I am. But my morning went really well. I woke up, I have a Fitbit, and it allows you to kind of, if you wear it on your wrist with an alarm, it sort of pulses you awake, which kind of gradually gets you out of sleep in a really calm manner, which is very nice. For days like this where it's like I would like to get up at this time but I have to get up at a different time, so then I set my next alarm for when I had to get up, and I was out of bed about 10 minutes after that Fitbit pulsed and getting ready for my day, and because of that I couldn't do the full yoga video this morning that is on the list for today, which isn't a huge deal. As long as I do it today, I'll still get like credit, like I'll still be on the 30 days thing. But because I'm doing the mornings, I wanted to try to at least keep the idea of that going. And I did the first 11 minutes out of I think it's a 34-minute or 36-minute video. And it was perfect. It was on the floor, it was relaxed, it was stretching, and then it hit this place where she was about to get up and start moving a little more, and so I just got up and started to get my bag together. I feel good. I know that if I would have slept more, I would have more energy, but I don't feel panicked or cranky or tired beyond, normally just waking up. Actually, I feel less tired than when I normally just wake up. So yeah, that's awesome to me. I'm not a morning person, and so that's exciting. Train tracks, sorry. So, in addition to all that, I also was able to get my Starbucks for today. So this morning I was able to swing up and grab my free Starbucks coffee in my awesome mug, and I got a breakfast sandwich, and I brought a banana with me, and so I also had a good breakfast. Like, I don't know, I'm excited about the trend that I'm setting for myself right now. It is day 4, so it's still early. But I'm more hopeful right now. I feel like these are things that I don't think I'll do them every single day, but I like the idea of getting the idea of it to continue, at least on the days that I can't. When I'm through with the 30 days, I think it's these habits feel way more manageable than the extreme like stuff that I usually do. Like last year I did Whole30 and I finished and I was like, oh my god, that was amazing, I feel so good, I have so much energy, oh my god, I'm my optimum self. I'll go keto and I'll keep it all going. And yes, that's a great way to do things. Or no, not keto, paleo. Keto's the other one. Keto's the other thing that, anyway. Paleo is supposed to be more of a lifestyle, and it's very similar to Whole30. And a lot of the people that I knew at the time, and I'd been talking to at the time, were doing paleo. And so I was like, oh, it's totally something I could do for like ever. And it with a lot of effort, yes. However, there are things that I really enjoy that I don't want to not be allowed or able to enjoy. For example, Lou Malnati's pizza. I love Lou Malnati's pizza. We don't get it very often. I get it maybe 4 or 5 times a year. But it doesn't fit either one of those things. And yes, you can do cheat meals. But my thing is, what the Whole30 taught me This is a slight little Whole30 side note, so if you don't want that, skip ahead to whenever. Give it a few minutes. But what Whole30 taught me was that when I eliminate every single one of their food groups that you eliminate, it's no sugar, no dairy, no legumes, no grains, and no alcohol. And when I absolutely cut all of those things out of my diet, I do have all of the benefits that they talk about. I have way more energy. I wake up out of bed. I don't need my coffee. I sleep terrific. Everything that they say is true. It's not weight loss, but you lose weight. Like, there's no way not to when you're cutting out all of the preservatives and things like that. All the bloating is gone. Like, all of that stuff is true. What I've found, though, in my reintroduction phase, because last year, if I can figure out how to link videos, I will do that up in whatever space that goes. If not, I'll just put a note that says I couldn't do it, and I'll like link it below or put a link on it below, or you could just check out my videos on it. But I did videos for all of Whole30 plus the entire reintroduction phase. And by doing that, I realized the only time those things really affect me, I'm not allergic to anything and nothing was extreme, is when I've completely eliminated it and then I put it back into every single meal of my diet for the day. Which is how the reintroduction phase on Whole30 works. You go 30 days without anything, and then you add one of those in for the day, but you add it into every single meal. And then you eliminate everything again for 2 days so that you can flush your system back out and really gauge what it does to your system. And then you do it again. And so, like, I definitely, with gluten, I definitely retain things. Like, I don't know if it's sodium or if it's water or what, but my body definitely gets more bloated. When I have eliminated it for 30 days and then put it back in for all 3 meals of the day plus snacks. Then with dairy, I found my joints were a little creaky. Like, I could kind of, if I added it in every single meal, you know what I mean? So it's like after eliminating it. So in an extreme thing where I take it out but then I put it all the way back in, like in every single meal, it was interesting because I was like, okay, yes, this is definitely affecting me. But what I then found out, because I did stick to a lot of that for a really long time, and then what I found is if I only added a little bit of dairy, it wasn't a big deal. Or if I only added a little bit of gluten, it wasn't a big deal, as long as I didn't eliminate it for so long. So I don't know. I mean, I think there's a lot of benefit to Whole30, and I think it's great to do so that you get the research done and all that. I've never really had a problem with any food groups in that sense. So, like, it's one of those things where I did it. I'm glad I did it. I did 3 of them, and they were great. And they're a great way to sort of reset your system, I think. But the idea of not allowing myself long-term the things that we do have for us in the society we're in is just seems mean. And so so unless I have a purpose for it, or unless I have a need for it, it'll be hard for me to do another Whole30. She does say that you could do like a Whole7 if you need to and things like that, and I think that there are probably benefits to that as well. But I think for me, because of the research that I did for myself through the Whole30 and the reintroduction phase, I just think that I also found things that I really enjoy while I did it. So that's another thing that I thought was great, is that there are a lot of foods I never would have tried, and a lot of cooking that I never would have done had I not done that. So I think it was great. I don't know that I'll ever do it again or do a shorter version of it or what, but I'm sort of toying with the idea this month of maybe making Whole30 videos for the things that I use now in my everyday life. Like, I love dump ranch, which is you make your own ranch. It takes like no time, and it's so good. Because before I'd be like, well, I'm not going to make my own ranch. I don't make my own ranch. That's ridiculous. It's at the store and they have options. They have Whole30 options. Like, you can just buy it. But Dump Ranch is so good. And so now it's more like, why would I not? Also, I almost always have all of the ingredients in my kitchen at any given time. So, anyway, this is not a Whole30 video, but that's my Whole30 thing. I don't know why I went off on that right now. It's too early for me to really know where that came from. But anyway, I'm heading to work, so I gotta actually get going. And yeah, that's all I got right now. I gotta park my car and then head into work, and I'll talk at you when I get out of this shift. Bye, guys. Hey guys, so I am at the end of my night, and the day went great. I did the early morning yoga, went to work a little earlier than I was supposed to, ended up staying through it all right, got a good lunch in between jobs, and then I was able to actually take some time before my second job to tap on energy, which worked out really well. Got through work, actually ended up working an extra, I think, hour and a half, and got home, had some dinner, and now I'm working with a little bit of a dilemma. The programming that I use goes through, when I videotape on my phone, I go through Google Drive to then put it on this program that I have on my Chromebook. And my Google Drive is full because I had a video from about a year ago that I never uploaded. So tonight I ended up loading, or I'm in the process currently of uploading the video from about a year ago. So I'll put that through. It's an unboxing video for a spiralizer, which I love, still love. It's an awesome thing. Which I will once that's up, link below so that you can see that. But because of that, I'm still videotaping on my phone. So I'm very hopeful that tomorrow, when I get that video up, or whenever that video finally gets up and I delete those videos, that I'll be able to transfer from my phone to the drive to the YouTube program. So anyway, so a little bit crazy, but it'll all get done eventually. And things are feeling good. So I hope you had a great day. Hopefully I'll be able to get everything up for you that I need to, and then we can start again tomorrow. Have a great night, everybody. Bye.